Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Rock type, our fourth and final Rock type team. We are here in Dewford, and we're ready to go take on Brawly. And we need to be really careful about this fight, because we are weak here. So I think we're going to start off with Anorith up front. We're going to give it, we're going to give Oran Berries to everybody at this point. Alright. So, he is super effective against us, but Anorith will take neutral damage against fighting type attacks because of its bug typing. Alright, here we go. So we'll start off with a Scratch, since that's our high stat. Good critical. Very nice. Meditite's coming out next, so we'll just keep Anorith up front. We'd like to run out some healing items. Let's Water Gun. See if we can get it to use a healing item. Do it again. Because I'd rather him use them on Meditite than have him for Makuhita. Alright, can we get him to use another one? Yeah, nice. That's exactly what we wanted. Manipulating the AI behaviors. Alright, let's go to Geodude, and hopefully Geodude can take out this Makuhita. If not, we'll use someone else. The bulk ups are what we are worried about, because they are going to make it really difficult to take down with a lot of our attacks. If we can get a big magnitude, we can take... That's not a big magnitude. We have Water Gun now on Omanyte. But our defense is not as high as what it was on Geodude. We did eventually take it down, but it was not easy. Pretty sure no one can learn Bulk Up. No. Okay. Anorith is pretty close to being done EV training. Pretty sure this next trader starts with the Machop. No, it's the Wingull. Gosh darn it. Okay, well. See if we can take down this Meryl. Very nice, Geodude. We got speed here. Which is not an ideal stat, but it is what it is. Alright, and then we're gonna swap Omanyte with Anorith. For this double battle. Let's water gun the Azurill, and then we'll scratch the tentacle. Of course. I mean, not that we're going to go down to the poison, but man, it's just annoying. All right. Heal that up. Thank you. Right now, Anorith should be getting pretty close to being done EV training. Five and 19 is like, what, 24? That would have been better to save for this Meryl, but okay. Yeah, water gun's gonna hurt. But we got both of them down. Let's get a little bit more attack here for Anorith, because we're going to be getting a lot of speed for it. Not that we want speed for it, but it is what it is. It's going to be what it is. Alright, so you still start with a Wingull. Excellent. Let's not forget to get these this time, because they do come in handy. Let's hop over to the vitamins guy. Do I have some stuff to sell? That's it. I think we'll be able to buy another one here in a bit. Go heal again. Talk to Doc. And then we're going to swap up Aron. Oh, sorry. Snuck up on me there. So yeah, Anorith is at 18 left to finish EV training. Good snap out of confusion already. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, now what are we at money-wise? Okay, we should have enough to go get one more calcium, which we need those for Omanyte, because its special attack is just low. Good deal. We'll see if we can get some more before we top 100 with special attack. Might be asking a lot. But we're currently at 74 EVs with our special attack. Alright, so let's mud slap this one and scratch this one. So we will get 8 from here, which will put Anorith down to 10 needed. Excellent. Let's go heal up. And then we're going to swap Omanyte up. This is going to be a hard fight for Omanyte, but hopefully we can take out this Oddish. Lots of grass Pokemon that we want Omanyte to take out. Good flinch. Let's give you another Oranberry. Like I said, lots of grass Pokemon through here, so this is the part of the game where it could be a little difficult because of the Oddishes and the Roselias. Why do I always think that this is HP that starts out here? Because it's not. It never is. Alright, we'll get another 4 for Anorith. So I didn't read this, did I? It's possible that Geodude's going to get a ton of speed up in Wattson's gym, because Geodude's going to be the best for taking it on, but we don't want speed on Geodude. But if it gets it, it gets it. Alright, let's go heal Geodude. Oh, I still need some HP on Anorith, I think. Let's let Anorith do this next fight against the Shroomish. Okay, well, that is what it is. Alright, hard fight again for Omanyte, but hopefully you can do it. Yeah, do not think it's going to be able to do it. Maybe it could have. It did Poison Sting on the Switch. Alright, Geodude. Geodude's actually leveling up the fastest for us. Keep Geodude in. But because Geodude's leveling up fast, that means it has the lowest stats right now. Alright, so we're going to swap Anorith up. Thank you. I have a repel in here, don't I? Rival fight time! Alright, so you should be, like, finished after this, shouldn't you? Yes. This Wingull will max out Anorith's EV training. So, it is done. It can fight whatever it wants from now on. Which means all the speed on Anorith. Ow. Ow. I'd really like you to take on Lombre, but I think you're too low. Yeah, that Absorb would have dropped you like a fossil. Alright, let's just keep going forward. We're gonna heal Omanyte here, and then keep pushing forward. Since we have the repel up, especially. Good bites. And then Nuzleaf goes to Aron, since Anorith is done. Very nice. Well, we didn't get paralyzed, which is nice, from the static, so we'll just water gun down the electric. We'll use Anorith in this double battle with Omanyte, really just to slow down Omanyte's leveling up, so we can maybe fight some more things with it. Double water guns. Excellent. We're gonna hop up here and heal after we get Rock Smash and this X speed. Register our Mach Bike. Alright, what do we sit at money-wise? We're pretty close to being able to get that last calcium that I wanted. If I sell this Dire Hit and this X Speed and we fight another, like, battle or two, I think we'll have enough. Fight this fisherman. Good flinch. Alright, here goes a risky move. We're gonna send out Geodude against Wailmer, but Wailmer likes to splash here because it's a water attack. See? Good level up, Geodude. Self-destruct. Oh, we're gonna pass. There's a water gun. We swap here because we can't survive another one of those. we're gonna go do the few fights over here. Just to get a bit more money. So I'm not getting down there and realizing I'm still a little short. We get poisoned, really? Oh, I should have rocked through. Oh, we missed anyways. Swippity swap. All the way to the birdie boiler. It's a good thing Anorith levels up slowly so we can keep using it in all these fights. Alright, we definitely have enough now for one more calcium, so we're gonna get through these battles really quick. Could just go through the bike path now, backwards. We have 52 special attack stat now in Omanyte, which is pretty good. 42 special defense. Almost got it with a single water gun. Oh, come on. Sonic Boom does do good damage to Omanyte. It doesn't have a whole lot of HP. Well, that hurt. Wow, we are destroying ourselves. Good deal. Oh, I missed one. There's that one trainer with the Abra that's hidden. Okay. We're going to go this way now because I want to take on that Beautyfly and Dustox with Omanyte. Because I think that's going to level it up. Excellent. Get out of here. No roar. We'll just water gun Dustox. Excellent. And you do no absorb. That did 15? Good deal. And that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay. So Omanyte is done. There's not a whole lot around here that Geodude wants, EV-wise. We still have some more fights to do, but it's pretty lacking. We won't get the evolution before we fight Wattson. It's probably just going to get some speed, whether it likes it or not. One of these kids around here teaches Fury Cutter. Oh, and I forgot to get rollout for Geodude. That's one thing we were going to do. Good flinch. We're gonna make sure we get everything that we do want prior to getting stuff we don't want, EV-wise. Aron's another one that needs a bunch of experience, and it's just not here. Thanks, Wally. Good deal. Oh, who's left? Clicked a little too fast. That was my fault. Alright, we're going to do Geodude and Anorith here. Let's Rock Throw Scratch. Do it again. Alright, before we teach Rollout to Geodude, we're going to take on this Shroomish over here. Just keep knocking out these trainers around here. Alright, so we just have a few left. And really, there's nothing down there that we want for Aron or Geodude. A little HP. There is a little HP for Geodude. In that other double battle down there. So like I said, it just seems that Geodude and Aron are going to get some speed. Let's take down the Makuhita, if we can. Very good. Alright, a little more speed for Aron in this next fight. We'll keep some off of Geodude. Aron can use it better than Geodude can. Because Geodude is really slow, and its nature has reduced its speed stat even more. At least Aron's speed stat isn't reduced. More do you need? Not a lot. Okay, so we're gonna let Aron take on this Skitty. And then we're gonna swap Anorith up. Ooh, it's like a smidge away. Okay. So I know exactly where we'll put Anorith for its last little experience that it needs. But we'll go take on the trainers in Wattson's gym. And I'd like to take him on individually if I can. Let's get you to learn rollout. So if we did a double battle, they would get more EVs. And we don't want more EVs, we just want the experience. So that's why we're doing this separately. Let's go heal. Geodude doesn't need a lot experience-wise to level up. It was really just Aron here. Alright, so we're going to let Anorith take on this Zigzagoon. Stop that. Alright, now we'll go back to Geodude for the Gulpin, because this gives HP. Oh, and I forgot to go buy an iron. Okay, you just need a bit more. Excellent. So this won't get Aron all the way up, but it'll get it close. And Aron's the only one that we need to finish getting up. So what we'll do now is we're going to heal. We want attack for Aron, so we want Poochyienas. We'll get those in a sec. We're gonna go buy an iron. Maybe 2 for Geodude. Excuse me. We are still short. I have an HP up. That'll do it. Okay. Now we just need to finish finish leveling up to 24 Aron, and then we can take on Wattson to end out this episode. Poochyienas. Unless we can run into a C-Dot. Poochyienas. We want that attack stat. So eventually we'll find some more. So it gives us 3 in a row, and then it's a bunch of other stuff. One more. It stopped with its 3 in the row, otherwise that would have done it. There we go. Okay, berries. We're going to give cherry berries to the 3 that can get paralyzed by thunder waves. And then we'll give an orange berry to Geodude. We're going to start out with Geodude against this Voltorb. Alright. When in doubt, Geodude is the answer. Ideally, we could use some of our other Pokemon, but we do have Geodude for when things go bad. Excellent. So we're going to swap to Aron here for the Electrike. Mud slap it. And we only have 27 special defense. And Mud Slaps aren't going to affect the accuracy of Shockwave. Alright, let's send out Omanyte here. And then we're going to immediately swap to Geodude. Big magnitude. 10 is a big magnitude. Very nice. Well, that gets us our level up, which is going to get us an evolution. Definitely wasn't expecting that today. Okay. It's a Shockwave, which nobody can learn. Aron can learn. We're not teaching Shockwave to Aron. Let's go heal up, and then we'll read about Graveler to end out the episode. There he is. She is. Pretty good stats, good HP, good attack, good defense. Graveler is a bipedal boulder Pokemon. Its round body is covered with small bumps, and it has a rocky crest above its small eyes and mouth. It has 4 arms, each with a 3-fingered hand. Its second pair of arms is typically kept tucked against its chest. It was shown in Pokemon Snap that despite having legs, it can revert to a legless form. This grants it the ability to float. Graveler's preferred motion is rolling, specifically because it is a slow walker. It often rolls down mountain paths at high speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour, crushing objects in the way and stopping by running into huge rocks should it build up too much speed. However, it will explode if it rolls into a river instead. Graveler is known to be generally free and uncaring, not minding if pieces of itself break off, as it can restore itself over time. Graveler climbs a mountain from base to summit, feasting on rocks all the while. Graveler's favorite rock to eat is moss-covered rocks. It regularly consumes tons of moss-covered rocks and makes loud noises while eating. Upon reaching the peak, it rolls down to the bottom. Graveler live in horizontal holes that they gouge out of sheer cliff faces and are capable of withstanding volcanic temperatures. As mentioned in Pokemon Sleep, Graveler is known to rock back and forth while sleeping. It is believed that Graveler is dreaming about rolling down hilly paths. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Graveler, Ruby says, Graveler grows by feeding on rocks. Apparently it prefers to eat rocks that are covered in moss. This Pokemon eats its way through a ton of rocks on a daily basis. Sapphire says rocks are Graveler's favorite food. This Pokemon will climb up a mountain from base to summit, crunchingly feasting on rocks all the while. Upon reaching the peak, it rolls back down to the bottom. Emerald says they descend from mountains by tumbling down deep slopes. They are so brutal that they smash aside obstructing trees and massive boulders with thunderous tackles. Fire Red says be careful while hiking on mountain trails. Graveler may come rolling down the path without slowing. And Leaf Green says rolls down slopes to move. It rolls over any obstacle without slowing or changing its direction. And we are glad to have it. So our next evolution will be Aron into Lairon at level 32. And this is where we're going to end our episode for today. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode. We'll see you all next time.